reading, so hopefully
Cool.
that helps.
Hello, welcome. I have a friend. This way is where I'm
Hello.
pointing. It's Monica. She's here.
It's me.
It's
I also just made a
Clementine.
great error.
What?
I did not charge my Kindle, and I just got the alert that said it's dying.
Oh no.
You know, the key to today's success is my Kindle, and it's dying.
Especially since you're doing Netgalley reading.
Yeah. Bad planning.
So, hi Coco. I know Tamara's in the comments. She just doesn't want to comment to us, I think, because, okay, Kindle, why are you taking forever to wake up? That's not good. So today,
we're both having issues.
We both woke up kind of late, or at least I woke up really late. I blame Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, yay, you're working on it. Yay to friends. Thanks, sister. So yeah, I blame Baldur's Gate 3. I stayed up really late. Monica knows the real time. We don't need to share the real time. Yes, so we're having regular sprints for productivity sprints, but I am going to be focusing on reading my lowest rated Netgalley, and oh boy, some of these lowest average ratings are terrible. I know one of them has gone down since I last put in my spinner wheel.
I need to know what some of the ratings are now.
Oh yeah, you'll learn. They're on the spinner wheel.
Okay, perfect.
Because I thought it'd be kind of fun to see.
Yes.
What it was.
I love this.
Yay, we love motivations to film videos. Not 3 a.m. Not quite. That would have been really bad. Ooh, what book are you reading? Yes, everyone share what book they're reading, what they plan to do today. Clementine is going to be filming videos. We'll check up on her. And then Tamara is going to read. Okay, I'm going to restart my Kindle because I think I need a new Kindle. Oh no, there we go. It works now. Cancel. It's just older. Oh good. My Kindle's at night. Tamara, you assume that I remember what book you said you were reading. Oh no, I remember now. I remember. Yes, I have had the Kindle for a long time. I got it in 2020. So It's been a while. Working on Swift and Saddle. Tamara is reading We Used to Live Here.
Okay.
She's in for a treat.
I haven't read that one, but
you haven't read that one?
It really? No, I haven't. Wait, is that the Marcus Kluwer one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't read that one.
What is
that? What genre is that?
Horror.
Okay. Well, then I should be adding it. Like, thrillers have not been hitting. Just part of my problem right now because I'm in the middle of a thriller horror and it's too thrillery and my brain can't do it. Yeah, the new seed that comes out on Tuesday, so I have to finish it by Tuesday. But it's more thriller than horror than what I was expecting, and it is good. But I am not in a thriller mode. So I will not be reading that today. I'm going to switch gears and read a backlist. My focus for today is backlist arcs because I never read them. But I don't know which one because I have 3 options.
Ooh, what are your options?
So I have We Met Like This by Casey West, which is a romance. Okay. I have Morbidly Yours, Ivy Fairbanks, also a romance.
Okay.
And then No Rest for the Wicked by Rachel Louise Adams, which is like, I think also kind of like thriller horror, but it's also shorter and I have the audiobook, so it would go faster. I just can't do thrillers without audio, probably, hopefully.
Very intrigued on your thoughts on No Rest for the Wicked.
Yeah.
I
I
have the
don't
audio.
know. That's the one that I'm considering starting with because I feel like if one's gonna go badly, it's gonna be that one. Um, but I have two romances, so should I start with romance and then pivot?
That sounds like a plan. I do think if I DNF too many books, I will be swapping over to something I want to read. Like
That's fair.
every like 3 or 5 DNFs, if I DNF really fast, I'll be like, okay, I need
Mm-hmm.
a win.
It's like almost like slump. It like sends you into a slump if you're DNFing too rapidly.
Mhm. Yeah. And I'm probably going to be really ruthless. I've been really ruthless with DNFs lately. Um,
Yeah.
it's great, but also it's not great. 30% into 4 books, so you need to read after filming. Oh, that's not what you're reading? You finished that. Well, what did you rate it? What are you reading? You didn't tell me this, I think. I'm trying to think of our conversation yesterday. Are you reading Bloodborne Bound still? That one I actually do need to read. Well, that may not happen in time for this book
Bloodbound?
club.
What was
Bloodbound,
it?
yeah.
Mm. That one
Bloodbound.
I also have on Netgalley, so I should also read that.
I mean, okay, I know what she's reading. I yell at you about it. I'm insane. You gave it. Oh, you gave. Okay, we used to live here. You gave 5 stars. What am I yelling at you to read? Right? Coco knows what's up. Yeah. So I guess I could read Bloodbound. I also have as a Illumicrate book too. So,
Ooh.
hey, what?
I'm pretty sure I canceled Illumicrate right before that book. I'm kind of mad about it. But
Okay, now
it also, I've had no regrets. Like that one, I was like, oh, that would have been nice. But also, it's been a clean break.
I'm actually thinking this is my last. I'm gonna cancel Illumicrate as well. Not because I don't like their books. It's just that they're usually books that I have no feelings towards.
Yeah.
The only one that I might be mad about later is their October leaked option,
Mm.
Moth Blood. But I have an arc of it, so I should just read my arc so I know if I want to keep it or not. But I also pre-ordered the regular deluxe edition, so like I should just
Yeah.
cancel.
Yeah. I literally all year have been fighting the impulse to cancel every single box. Like I don't need them. And
Mm-hmm.
part of me is like the reason that I signed up for sub boxes in the first place several years ago was to help expand the books that I was reading and like
Yeah.
find new ones. But now like I don't need help. Like I don't have trouble finding new books. And all of
Mm-hmm.
the special editions sit on my shelves. I literally have 2 entire cubbies of my shelves that are just the unread special edition fantasy ones. And I'm like, they just sit there. So like what's the point? So I'm really close to canceling, but I also have future FOMO of like the special editions that I'll lose access to because I cancel. So
Mm-hmm.
for a lot of them, I'm just kind of like writing out the skips. Like if I do not care, like I'm using the skips as much as I can.
Yeah.
And if I run out of skips, then that's a sign that I should probably cancel. And it's
Yeah.
been tough.
I get
But
it.
like I think about it all the time. Like just do it. Girl, just do it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be brave and cancel Illumicrate during this first sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I know what you mean, like the access to the special editions. But also
Yeah.
like with Illumicrate, they're usually pre-orders later, like for the public.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't run out.
Yeah.
Like Fairy Loot, that one runs out. Um,
Yes.
Owl Crate really doesn't run out. But except I'm keeping my owl crate because I really like the books they've been picking for the adult fantasy. They're actually ones I want to read, and they have unlimited skips.
Yeah, that was the first one that I canceled for some reason, but I think with theirs when the price went up, and I was like, never mind. But also theirs is the easiest to get back in, and most of their books go to sale like on the website.
Yeah.
But like Illumicrate, same thing. Afterlight is the one that I've kept Afterlight and Evernight so far because the Evernight sales or the Afterlight sales, I mean. I love their book. Like I loved some of the special editions that they do, and I don't want to lose that. But I am also writing out the skips because they have 6 per year now, and I've already used half of them. So
yeah,
we'll just see.
It's hard, especially like you want to save money, and then like special deluxe editions are coming out for new books too that you want to use that money for, and they're really almost sometimes they're just as pretty as a book box.
Yeah, I agree, and that's part of the other like the reason because I have duplicates of so many because I buy the like first edition and then a book box announces that they're doing it, and I'm like, well, now I have 2 copies, and I can't decide between. So I'm like, if I just canceled everything, then it would just be the standard or deluxe or whatever, like the regular ones I pre-order kind of thing. And I don't know. I go back and forth. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much exactly how I came to the having 3 copies of Poet Empress was I got a free physical ARC from the publisher. I have an e-ARC from the publisher. I have the Owl Crate edition and the Illuma Crate edition because they both came in book boxes 1 month after the other. And they're both beautiful, and I want to keep both. So I better love this book. I did give the ARC to my sister, the physical one. So I'm like, I really don't need that one.
Yeah, I think I have the same problem with Fallen City, the Adrian Young, which is also ironic because Netgalley just sent an email this morning about Fallen City, which I did have the e-ARC for. I think I had the ALC for that one too, although I can't remember. But I had pre-ordered the standard edition, which also had, I think, sprayed edges. So it was like already a deluxe version. And then it was Bookish Box and Fairy Loot, I think. So I have 3 physicals and the digital and the ALC. I'm like, why is this happening?
You know what? I need to read Fallen City. That's on my ARC list. And I also got sent the sequel, and I said yes.
You said yes to the sequel before reading the first one?
Yep. Yeah. So like part of me is like, maybe if I like this, I'll be like, Monica, I'll take one of those editions off your hands. Just
True.
Kidding.
Thankfully, I did get the ARC of the second one.
Nice.
At least some people like me, even if others don't.
Yeah, unlike a certain company who's not giving you the Bridget Kemmerer sequel.
It's fine.
By the way, I do remember now what she's reading when she said I'm buddy reading it. She's reading Woven by Gold.
Okay.
Yeah. She didn't like she didn't like the first book. Yeah, she didn't want to continue. But she is buddy reading this with Kindle, and she's liking it better. Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine.
She's my sister. What do you think I feel?
I do acknowledge it is not for everyone, and like that is fine, but also
and some people, the constant Beauty and the Beast references in the first one will drive them nuts, and some people will love it. And even though I thought it was super corny, I loved it.
Same. But also like it goes away. Like it's literally just that first book. The rest of it takes off.
Yeah, there's like maybe 1 or 2 little nods, but it's very subtle. in like a book or two.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Yeah. The other one was like, this is a quote from the movie.
Oh yeah. I was like, oh, this is intense.
Tamara saying, cancel all boxes. And then Maverick says hi. Hi, Mav. You canceled all your boxes instead of. Oh, yeah. No, that's a good idea.
I should do this because the Allie Hazelwood Kickstarter thing just announced that they're doing Heated Rivalry later this year. So I probably should do this specifically for that.
Or Matt should just get you the Heated Rivalry Kickstarter for like a Christmas gift.
Oh my god, I need to read them first. I do
Good
need
point.
to read them before I commit to something like that. But
hello, Caitlin. Welcome. Fairy Loot hasn't gotten the sequel to Gods Below. Oh, that stinks. Why am I blanking on Gods Below? I know the title.
is that the Andrea Stewart?
Yes, it is.
I can see it from here. It's at the top of my stack on that shelf of books that I keep avoiding.
Yeah, that's the one thing about sometimes with special editions that sometimes they won't always do a sequel. Like I have this Owl Crate version of Deadless Ones. Wait, what's it called? The Deathless one. Everyone hated it, but I haven't read it yet because I can't bring myself to get rid of the pretty book if I hate it too. But the Owl Crate never announced a sequel copy, so what do I do now?
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Hello, Bo. Are you reading Bo and Maverick? If not, you need to read a little bit in the first sprint. Then you can roughhouse. Coco says hi. Oh, okay. I was going to say, did Avon give Coco the access to the bridge camera, but not Monica?
Honestly, I'm expecting that I'm just not going to get at this point, which is like fine. But also, I have a friend who won a Goodreads giveaway for the physical arc. Well, was it that one? Okay, it might not have been that book. I'm trying to remember which one she got. I think it might be a different book, but she was going to give. She's like, I'm going to read this and then I'll give it to you. And I'm like, perfect. Because I whatever it was, I can't remember if it was this one or a different book, but whichever one it was, I also did not get approved on Netgalley. And so I was like, better share it with me. I actually think it was the Kate Golden.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Cursed City. And she got the arc. And it came in the mail like a couple of days ago. So she sent me a picture and I was like,
Monica's like, I try so hard to do it and my percentage is great and yet I don't get all these approvals.
Literally, my percentage is like 75%. I don't know if I've ever had it that high. And they're still like, we're good.
Hello, Coco. Yes, it's the Andrea Stewart one. Apparently, I think a lot of people
one of those people.
I think a lot of people were disappointed by the ending of her previous series, so I feel like they feel less enthusiastic.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you're rude.
Just ghost.
Yeah, people should just be honest. Places should just be honest.
Yeah.
I think you bleep. You got a little jumpy for me. Did you say something?
Like,
oh, okay.
I just said yeah, I think.
Yeah, the way that the camera made you go look like you were saying this big thing, and then it was like, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, my internet has spun a couple times today. I don't know what it's doing.
Matt needs to stop trying to illegally download the new God of War game. That's what it is.
You're right. You're so right.
Even though he's probably at work.
No, he is over.
Oh, okay.
He's going to a base.
Nice.
Yeah.
He just works a lot.
Yes.
Matt says he's not a book. Well,
He is
you could read a book though, mister.
It could be
Hey,
if you wanted
Carly.
to.
Canceled everything but Fairy Loot. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Pango exists for us too. Like, I got my copy, the Fairy Loot edition of Cold Wire, for like $20 on Pango.
Dang.
So, like,
yeah,
they're super cheap. Sometimes they're still super expensive, but they're super cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Which that
it's always the ones that I'm trying to sell that go for super cheap because nobody wants them, and I'm like, rude.
Right. Which that just reminded me that announced that eventually they're going to be doing the Carissa Broadbent Daughter of No World special editions, and I should really finish that series to see if I want to buy it.
I should start that series.
I should reread for book 1, to be honest. Because the audiobooks are bad, in my opinion. For me, they were not great.
Mm-hmm.
You enjoyed your previous series. Nice.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. The sequel was really good and didn't. Oh, that's really good to know. Seems like she probably then learned from her previous trilogy. For writing and stuff to some people, even though you said you really enjoyed her previous series. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. That's such a good idea. Well, now that a lot of us might be going cancel our book boxes subscriptions, we're gonna spin a spinner wheel to see which book I'm going to read first.
So many options.
Oh, there's so many options. Let's close the ads. My latest reads.
Oh no!
Okay. Can I tell you something? I've been having really good books, but I've been having a lot of like 3.5, which doesn't sound terrible, but they make me go, ugh, gross.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Ones are tough. Yeah. For sure.
Me too. But the thing is, I can't get those anymore unless I want to spend like $500, which makes me really sad that I didn't trust my instinct and buy them when they were available. Because I had the thought, what if I hate them and I need to get rid of them? Well, Natalia, you could have just sold them for a lot of money then. Spin. Hey, Jane. Yeah, you can't even hate on it. You're like, there's something I liked about it, but... Yeah. Okay, so here's my spinner wheel. Everything on this wheel is 3.5 or less. The lowest... It's so many. Well, I mean, I have a lot of ARCs, but there's so many that are 3.5. Some of these I feel like I still will like because they're authors I've liked before, or they're horror books. So, and horror tends to just be lower rated in general.
Yeah.
The paperback ones are cute, are pretty, not cute. But the lowest one on this one is a 2.33. But I looked again at it recently and it dropped to a 3.17. Or sorry, 2.17.
Oh, God.
And you were correct, Coco. Okay.
Spin.
And I do have some audiobooks, or I could see if like Libby has them too if I don't want to read my eyes. Okay.
Gotcha. See, the funny thing is, I saw the Grace View Patient on there, and I was like, "Oh, I have that on my list too." And now I'm scared of how low the rating was.
I think Sherry really liked it, but that's again, horror was always rated so low. This doesn't scare me so much because this is E. Lockhart's newest YA.
Okay,
and
gotcha.
Her books, besides the Family of Liars series of the We Are Liars series, are rated so low, but I loved some of her really lowly rated books, so that makes me happy. Actually, I feel actually pretty good about this one. We'll see if I DNF. You had the indie paperbacks, love the art, but hated the Caitlin. I do think, Tamara, it is a crime that I did not have one more option for the funny number.
True.
The new covers are really pretty. Just they're shorter. They're just shorter than my Serpent in the Wings of Night, which doesn't mean the special editions are going to be any taller, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe. I don't know. It is called Claimed by the Orc, so it could be problematic. This was one that was just sent to me, and I was like, sure, why not? And now I regret. I should always just look up the rating before I say yes.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do 45-minute sprints.
Mm-hmm.
And I will see you all then. Hello. How'd your sprint go?
My sprint could have been bad. My hoopla was glitching out so bad. I kept having to pause my book every 5 minutes. I was so annoyed.
I hate when Hoopla does that. Hoopla needs to get it together.
Yeah. And then I was trying to download it, and like I think I'm just in general having like Wi-Fi issues because then I got kicked out too, like streaming, which we both did.
Yeah, you got kicked out. I just was an idiot. So
yeah. But yeah, like I think my Wi-Fi is having issues because then I tried to download the book, like download the file, but it wasn't downloading. And then I tried to hit play, and it was like not. So it was frustrating. So I'm 14% into Morbidly Yours. That's the one that I started with. It's good so far, but like I'm getting irrationally angry at Hoopla for pausing.
Yeah, and you don't want that to like affect your rating of the book, your experience.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. I'm sorry it was so frustrating.
What?
I'm sorry it was so frustrating.
Okay.
Yeah. I got 45% into my book. But it's a novel in verse, so it reads really fast. And I have DNF'd it.
No.
At first, okay, and I understand why it's such a low rating. It's a book that's not for everyone. It's definitely one I don't think I'm going to buy for the library, so that saves me money for work.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because I was like thinking at the beginning, oh, this book isn't for me, but I could see teens liking it because of like the angst and everything that's going on with like this new boyfriend and blah blah. But then it became all about birds and this pool, and it was so abstract, and I was like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. So
Interesting.
yeah. Say that again. What was that?
I said one down.
One down. Yeah, and when we started, my Netgalley percentage is at 38%. It's now at 39. Yay.
Love that.
Love that too. So yeah, we get to spin the spinner wheel because I already did my review of it. Since I read 45%, I was like, I can give an accurate review. This is not in my review, but it almost felt like E. Lockhart started writing like a book that was a novel in verse, and then all of a sudden like was really high at like the 20% mark.
I love that.
So yeah. Welcome, Ashley. Yes, we all need to get through our Netgalley. I'm psychic, that's why. Just kidding. Oh, I also got cold and I ate yogurt and granola because I got hungry. So
nice.
That's okay, Kindle. Welcome. We talked about you in a good way. That Tamara's working on her buddy read that way. The Lovers, nice. Ooh, a crochet mesh bag. Send pictures in Discord. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, rolling around in bed is great. Yeah, okay, so my thing is I wanted to turn off my camera, and in my sleepy haze and hunger haze,
and you hit
didn't
leave
know what to
studio.
do, so I disconnected everything. Couldn't figure out how to reconnect, so I just refreshed the page.
Oh, I love that.
And then discovered the buttons are big at the bottom of the screen.
Yes.
It's great. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Court. Just wait, you've been having a busy day, so like I get it. A weekend really, because you're like just concerts. Good morning to Court, to all the friends. Beta chapter 11. Highs to Clementine. Took a shower. Ooh, Spark of the Everflame. Nice. What are your thoughts? Monica, have you read Spark of the Everflame?
No. Do
No? Okay.
I own three of the are three out right now? I own all of them, but I haven't read them.
Can I tell you something that's really funny that might make you feel better? My bad book buying habits are all digital through audiobooks. I have so many like series that I have purchased the entirety of because they were on sale. Have I still read book one? No.
I actually also think I have these on Audible. They were on a sale or something, so I got all of them. It's fine, one day.
I think you're gonna love it. So I think this is like a one that I approve at least. I don't know if
Yeah.
that means anything, but no sound for the timer. Okay.
Wow, you're all like me now. Because I never hear the timer. Still don't.
I'll remove it and then I'll reshare the screen when we get there. See if that works in the next sprint. Ooh, a book tag, nice. Oh, hi Katie. Yes, I disappeared for a time because yeah. Monica's having a time. Yeah, she's
Monica and technology. Are you surprised that I'm having issues? No.
That's a good point. It's kind of like your brand at this point.
Literally. Like, Kindle wasn't charged. Now my audiobook won't play. And then I got kicked out of the studio from the Wi-Fi. Like, this is just a normal Saturday.
Exactly. Oh, nice. Awesome. You can do it, Brittany. Ate an everything bagel and started a big stain removal soak. Nice. Yeah, I was. Was this Bo or Maverick? Because it could be either. Oh, I'm thinking this was Mav because it's talking about She-Hulk. Oh, that's so funny. Progress already. I love that. Hello, welcome. Hi, Jen. Oh, Molka. I need to read that one as well. And cleaning. I'm doing well. We're just having a fun time here with technology.
Yes.
Spin. Yes, we will be spinning for sure, which reminds me, I'm going to remove, well, I'll do that in a second. Yes, even 1% does feel like an accomplishment. And I could, if I really feel like I want to do like maybe another percentage, I could read a whole bunch of graphic novels in a sprint. Maybe I'll end, if I do really well, maybe I'll end the last sprint, whenever that will be. Not sure when, with a bunch of graphic novels. Oh, thank you, Jen. I mostly do live shows here because I hate editing videos. So I just do my TBRs and then streaming. So thank you. Or sprinting. Oh, that's late.
Potato day.
Oh, you always need a potato day. Spark, I do think if you don't love Spark in the same way of Beasts of the Briar, still read book 2 because everyone loves book 2. Monica, you're just saving the books to read. Yeah, exactly. And book 4 has been announced. You should do a whole reading vlog on it, actually.
I should. I probably will. Wait, do we know when book 4 is?
Burn of the Everflame, and I think the release date is set to release. Hold on. I'm checking the author's website because I don't trust Google AI.
Valid.
Okay, well, they linking the Amazon, so we'll go to Amazon then. September 8th.
Okay. Oh,
So
I
this.
got time.
Mm-hmm. So I think that would be a really good vlog where you like read the books leading up to the release date and then you read book 4 in the same vlog.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So without spoiling, but if I read the first books, how like should I be? I was like, how painful is the cliffhanger? That like, should I literally wait till like August, like end of August, to be reading them? Like,
So
how
book
painful is it going to
3,
be to wait if I read them like in July or something?
well, book 3 is like 1,000 pages.
Right. Like the
Um,
entire month of July could be reading these books.
I think you could read the first 2 books in July. I mean, you might be able to read book 3 really fast. I would say the cliffhanger, you should read book 3 and stop reading it as close to the publication date as possible. That is my recommendation. Because it's pretty not fun. I'm waiting for answers. Part of me is almost like wants to reread them, but I also am like, too many books,
Mm-hmm.
a little time. Yeah, Kindle definitely binged through Woven by Gold. But that's okay. Monica has cursed the timer. Yeah, usually people do
Sorry.
hear my timer, but now that Monica's, I'm just kidding.
Oops.
Yes, Tamara impulsively gave herself bangs, but they look super cute. And work is awful. And I'm also part of the problem with that Libby chicken, just to be honest, because I read Stormbreaker with like 4 days left, and then I DNF'd it at like 30%, 25%. And I was like, here, Tamara, you can have it. And I only gave her 3 days to listen to it. Because we share, like, she has her own library card, but I also, like, we just share we have each other's cards on each other's accounts, Libby accounts. So
yeah.
Saves time and money in the long run. Like money for the library, it's not for us because it's Libby. It was math.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, that's okay. We can't technology, and so you can't type. It's okay.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Do it. 6%. 6%. More Heated Rivalry. We were just talking about there's a Kickstarter for Heated Rivalry. What's the group
Hazelwood, Allison Herrera, like the H squared or whatever it's called. Later this summer, I think, is when they're doing it.
Right?
Yeah, it's definitely intentional. I did that so on purpose.
Yeah.
Yep.
Monica just knew.
I just knew. It's definitely not my inability to read things on a timer.
Yeah, I'd like to, like, once I get like my Netgalley down to maybe more reasonable, I would like to start doing like reading the books I own, like that are on the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm doing pretty okay, and just not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On this channel, if you go back to my way earlier ones, I did do editing. I used to make YouTube videos of me playing video games. So I have a Five Nights at Freddy's video. I have Undertale. I have other stuff. But I did do some editing with that, and it was great because I had more time when that was happening. But now, like, I don't feel like I have time.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Ooh, haven't chosen arc yet. Yes, use a spinner wheel. I hope you get romance too. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else has been feeling this way, but like I love fantasy. It's like my top genre. But I feel like lately some fantasies have been really like not hitting for me. Has anyone else felt
Mm-hmm.
this?
I feel like I've been in a very like fantasy era recently, and
Mm-hmm.
we know that I am easy to please. So I feel like I haven't hit my wall yet, but I've been had such a good reading year that I'm like waiting for the shoe to drop. Like I'm waiting for something to hit where I'm just like, I don't want to read. I can't do this. um, so I think for me, like the ones that I've not liked or like DNF or something have been consistent with like what I normally would or wouldn't like, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid that that's going to happen because I've had so much success recently.
You have. I also feel like you're just reading the books that people have loved in the past now, which is like makes it even better because now you
Yeah.
know. Like
Yep.
I just, I'm just so happy that you're loving Beast of the Briar.
Oh god. Oh, I like actually can't function though. Like I it's always on the brain. Like I can't even express the like Beast of the Briar is it literally lives in my head every single day. I don't know how to get rid of it. Like I don't want to, but like it's just there. Like it's just
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I keep thinking about my order of men in the series, and I just really can't believe my number one is my number one now
it's
because
fair.
it's so not normally my number one in anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's fair.
I also just need the last two books. Also, I'm really sad. I was searching on Netgalley and they did have the arc for book 6 on Netgalley, but it's not available anymore and I'm really mad.
No, that's offensive.
Anyway, you could do a spoiler-filled vlog so people might watch
I
it as a refresher.
could.
That's the point.
True. I'm really bad at this because I don't like I feel like I don't really do spoiler vlogs like much. I think I've only ever done like one or two. Um, so that would be kind of a fun change up from this.
Yeah, I would totally watch it. I mean, I've read all 3 books, like Kindle, and a lot of us
Yeah,
have. So, like, I would totally be like, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, Kindle, same. We're still hanging on that cliffhanger of the end of book 3. Ridiculous. Tamara, you could buddy read 2 and 3 with Monica. I'm proud of you. You got off the bed. Yay. Even though I'm sad that you got out of the bed because it probably was really comfy. Okay, so that's when you go back to old stuff. Okay.
mm.
One of the only things yeah, I've also been in a big horror mood, and I feel like it's also attributed to what TV shows I'm really into watching right now. Because, like, again, I need to get back to finishing the last 2 episodes of Wayward, but like the anime I'm currently watching is Toilet Bon Hanaka-kun, which is like paranormal ghosts type show. I'm watching From Lost. Isn't horror, but it's got that thrilling aspect to it. And you know the season we're in. What else is happening?
I also have not finished Word, and I one or
Oh,
2 episodes left for the past like month.
same. Like I'm just like, what the heck is going on? I need to know. But then at the same time, I'm like, I haven't watched the last
Yeah,
2 episodes.
almost watched. I was like, I just need to do this. Like, I just need to finish it, and then I started the Burrows instead.
Tamara really likes the Burrows. She keeps on telling me to watch it, but I can't watch it until I finish at least Wayward.
fair. Yeah, it definitely it goes by pretty quick. I liked it until I didn't. Like I think I just like got tired of it. I also think it's from the like same creators of Stranger Things, and it shows like
Gotcha.
there's a lot of similarities.
Okay.
What I think is like I love Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
But I wasn't expecting some of the similarities to be so like specific.
That's interesting.
Which is weird, but that's also fun. I like that it's a bunch of like retired people, like old people. Not old. They're not old, but like the whole point is that they are older. So half the time, I'm like, I can't do that. Body doesn't work that way anymore, and I'm like, this is weird.
And we know we love old people, you and me.
Yes, sure.
Did you recognize any of the actors? I must know.
I did not like a it's more like people that I'm like, I know I've seen you before. But even like name didn't ring a bell. It was like, oh, this is where I've seen. Like I had to look them up.
Okay.
Alfred Molina is the main guy, and I was like, I've seen this man before. But I still couldn't tell you where. I just know I've seen him. Yeah, there were a couple people that I like recognized, but none that I personally would like. Reason that I would watch the show is because they were in it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not like, even though he's passed away, it's not like Michael Landon is in it or John Boy.
Oh, for sure. Like it's not like From, where like I know the main, like I know the actor that plays the main, like that I would watch the show specifically because he was in it. I mean, the show itself is like incredible, but like his being in was the reason that I wanted to watch it. The Burrows was more of a concept. I didn't actually like watch the show for the people.
Gotcha. I'm scared of Sebastian de Cassel Clementine. I'm just scared of him. I don't know why. I think it's also I recently read a Sanderson book and I didn't love it, which I usually do love Sanderson. So I think it's just me needing a break from fantasy than needing a good fantasy book, if that makes sense. Even though I will probably get a fantasy book in the spinner wheel. Let's see. Most of my reads have not been hitting lately either. Yeah, I mean, you are currently about ready to have a baby any day. Not any day, any day. But like in the next month.
Yeah.
So I say Brittany should give herself like grace or whatnot to be like, it's okay. You have so much going on.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's why I know that you're like in 6 million different books right now, but I'm like, you know what? She's about ready to have a baby. If she wants to be in the middle of like 20 books, she can do that. You haven't hit that wall yet. Okay, that's good. Interesting. Yeah, I do hit romance slumps or like walls rather quickly because romance for me can feel very repetitive. That's okay. DNF that first book. Do it. I support the DNFs. Ooh, yes. So with where you are in the book, my favorite is the villain because it's always is the villain.
You do love a villain.
I do love a villain so much. I actually recently was rewatching Labyrinth on Tori's Patreon. And I was just watching it. I was like, I can see now why I like certain things because of this movie. And I was realizing I sometimes I think like I'm not a huge obsessive fan about anything really. There's things I really really like, but then I'm not obsessed. And then I rewatched Labyrinth. I'm like, I'm obsessed with this. This is my personality. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, Labyrinth is my thing. If I could have like a Labyrinth themed room, I probably would.
I only watched Labyrinth for the first time about 3 years ago. Like
Wow.
somehow I had made it all the way into my adult life without having watched it. And I watched it with some friends from the Ren Fair because like watching, they were exposing me to all these like the first time I watched the original Dune, which was a dream,
Oh my
and I will
goodness.
need to do that again. Um, and Labyrinth, and then Repo the Genetic Rock Opera. Which was also
That one I haven't
so
watched.
good. I'm kind of obsessed with both of those now.
When you said Dune the original, the only thing I can only think about when it comes to that movie is that when the very beginning of the movie, when they pull up the shields, when like Paul is doing his training fighting and they pull up the shields, like in the new movies it's like a shimmer sort of thing or like a wavering thing that is like right
The
up
shields
against
are
their
so
skin.
bad.
They are like I was like I rewatched that beginning part and I was like, they're like Roblox. Like all of a sudden they become
No, really.
Roblox characters. This is so bad, but also for that time it was like what they could do.
Yeah, like I get it. It's just also it's so atrociously bad. Like I struggled. I struggled a lot getting through that movie.
I've never
But it's fine.
completed the movie because I struggled. It was also by myself.
I also could not get like it was the movie itself was like again for its time probably fine, but like just really bad. Like it was painfully bad. But then
Mhm.
also I just couldn't stop laughing at the fact that the main character's name was Paul. And I couldn't handle it. I was like, what do you mean this is a fantasy world with a man named Paul? I can't.
And his mom's name is Jessica.
Like I still can't. So yeah, that one was Labyrinth. I like that was such a peak watching experience.
It's just a fun movie and
It really is.
aesthetically so pleasing and so well done.
Mm-hmm.
And like the way that Jim Henson's brain works to problem solve certain things was just ahead of its time. Like the
Mm-hmm.
whole part where the fire gang shows up and they have the moving heads and it's all puppetry. They
Yeah.
basically did like the first original green screen, but it wasn't a green screen, it was a black velvet screen. They used black velvet and then canceled out that to superimpose the images of the puppets. It's so cool. Um,
That yeah,
I'm
I love it.
so me too. Um, very hyped with last year, and they're really hitting. Okay, yeah, I feel like last year we were so fed with really good books. This year we have a lot of sequels to those really good books that aren't hitting as hard, and I don't know if it's us or the books. I'm starting to think that some of them might be just the book, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, you do have to update your spreadsheet. Hey, 68% on Netgalley. Woohoo! Nice, do it. Yes. I
Mm-hmm.
I think that's smart. Um, yeah, eating is good. And taking your antibiotic is good. I will. I will. I did try to read Spellcaster, but I think that one was more of the tone of and it being younger audience. So um but I do want to try the Great Coat series. Ooh,
This is fair.
that's fair. Yeah. We love a villain. Hey, Deb. Oh, have fun with your nail appointment. I know this comment was a while ago, so you're probably gone, but have fun at your nail appointment. Oh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Clementine, I think you should watch it, and then I want your opinions, and if you hate it, I'm okay with that. Because, like, I'm not one of those fans who are like, how dare you hate it? I'm just like, I understand why people don't like it.
I also think if you're a subtitles person, I recommend the subtitles for this because some of the stuff that's said in the background is like some of the funniest stuff. Like I still think about some of the like side characters, like offhanded comments that are caught with the subtitles, but I would never have heard it from watching. So some people don't like subtitles, and I get that. But I also, if you can do subtitles, I recommend it for Labyrinth.
I agree. And the person who wrote it was Terry Jones, was part of Monty Python. So there is some really good humorous bits in it too. And it's super creative. British humor at a lot of points. Especially like with the little things that you were just talking about, like your mother was a friggin' aardvark. That is such a Monty Python line, if you know Holy Grail. Which also now makes me think your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Like, that's classic Monty Python Holy Grail. Manu. Pan's Labyrinth is a good movie.
But very different.
Very, tonally so different. Oh, I had to tell you a funny story about Pan's Labyrinth, and I need to rewatch it because I haven't been able to go back. So there's this family I knew who had this DVD player that you could put all these settings on it, and like it would give you like the clean version of a movie. I was house sitting one time for them, and I was like, oh, they have a theater room. Let me go watch Pan's Labyrinth in their theater room. I didn't know how to change the settings, so I just left it the way it was. I literally had to go and find a script online to read the parts that were missing from the movie because the movie was basically 30 minutes. It was insane. I was like, I don't know what's going on. So like I basically mostly read the script and watched the movie and got like the idea of it.
That's hilarious.
So I need to rewatch it without any like settings like that, because like I didn't know that their theater room had the DVD player that was like that. I thought it was a different room, but it was in the theater room. Yes, I am geeking out, Sumi. Updating Notion, nice. Ooh, what's going on for next month? Quiet Tamra about the pants. I do really want to schedule a Labyrinth watch along. Chris was asking about that. He's like, when's the next watch along? I'm like, maybe we could do Labyrinth. It's your problem for looking. Oh, nice. Perfect. Hello, Andrea. Not good for storms and not fun fighting a pressure migraine. That's not. I'm not judging you. I promise. I promise. Hello, Ren. Thank you for subscribing. Ooh, how are you liking that? I have the audiobook for that as well that I need to get to that. Yeah, a clean movie. Basically, there's so much violence in that movie. So that's why a lot of it was taken out. Also, because it's a movie that's in Spanish. And so because DVD player couldn't just bleep the word, it took out the entire scene when it just had one swear word. Which was so strange for me of the decision for that company to do for subtitled films. But anyway,
Yeah.
I will find out next month. I will keep a lookout. Ooh.
It's
Yes.
exciting.
That is exciting. That's what you say, Tamara. Yeah, I hope it goes away soon. Awesome. Okay. We're going to start our next sprint, but we got to spin this wheel first. So we're going to remove the pools, and we're going to see what I'm going to do next. Hey,
Have fun.
thanks. I have the audiobook, so I think I'm going to audiobook it.
That will definitely help. Look, I had a lot of fun with that book, even though I couldn't tell you what happened. I couldn't explain it, but I still enjoyed it.
That's good. I'm fine. Oh, I like ghosts, and I don't mind historical and a fantasy setting, so this might be up my alley. Wheel, and hellos to Jen. 6-7, yes. Tomorrow is 6-7, and our nephew is graduating. I gotta try it first, okay? Have fun with that. Oh no! And then Monica's like, have fun.
No, literally, like this is exactly how I feel. Like it was
Okay.
I don't know 3 or 4, but like the vibe was there. But by the end, I was like, I don't know what that was. And I the author because I went to the release event for it,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, I was asked a question about like what I thought about this one part, and I was like, you know, I like had to make something up because I was like, I don't know what it was. I don't know what was happening.
This kind of is how it felt, Clementine. Here's a bomb. Have
If
fun.
I'm fine,
Okay.
okay.
We'll find out. All right. I'll see you guys in 45. Did we hear the ring-a-ling-a-ding this time? Except I'm not asking Monica because Monica does not hear noises.
It's unfortunate.
How was that sprint?
Mine was good. I made it to 33% in my book. Hoopla is working now, so no pauses. It was great.
That's awesome. I am 25% into my book, and I like it. I've read one Cassandra Caw book before, and I hated it. The writing for this and everything I like a lot better than that one novella I read. But also, I don't know. It's an interesting book.
It's weird. It's weird, but like,
yeah,
good.
And it has a plot, but also it doesn't have a plot.
Yeah, like I couldn't tell you the plot, but there is one.
Yeah. I think I saw a review that said they likened it to the Atlas 6, and I was like, that makes sense a little bit. Atlas 6 has a little bit more plot than this one. Actually has quite a bit more. But like it just I'm like I'm seeing these comparisons. So I'm right now I have an hour and 50 minutes left. I'm probably gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like
real quick.
Yeah, it's real quick, and I really want to know what happens. How much more gory can it get? A lot, probably.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, there's definitely some gore going on in there.
And also, for some reason, it kind of goes.
Sherry asked what you were reading.
Say that again.
Sherry asked what you were reading.
Oh, sorry, I didn't go that far down. The Library at Hellebore. That's what I'm reading. It also gives me Alice in Borderland vibes for some weird random reason. Like probably the fact that they just all plopped into this one place and like survive.
Yep.
I think the vibes of this book is more like, what the heck did I just read? But I like it.
Yeah.
Hi, Sherry. Yes, we're probably only going to do one more sprint because I am getting hungry. Yogurt and granola only went so far. I probably should make lunch. So we'll do one more sprint. Headlights, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Tidied the kids' room, read 2 chapters of Molka, 77%. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Ooh, outreach at a coffee shop. Have fun. No sound for you. Well, I don't know what's going on. Actually, well, I can try one more thing to see, to try to fix it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No one heard it. Okay. 20 pages into Broken Dove. Read 20 pages, 32 pages in Spark. Nice. No sound. Okay. Chapter 17. My camera looks better now too? Or Monica's? No sound. Okay. Heated Rivalry, 16%. It's better than Game Changer. That's what a lot of people say, that Game Changer is the worst. That's probably why they made Heated Rivalry into a TV show and not Game Changer. Let's be honest. Someone who's obsessed with Heated Rivalry over here.
I just love it. But I still haven't read the books. That's like I have not read them, and I need to.
So. Have you watched Off Campus?
Oh,
Monica.
No, I haven't read or watched.
Next show for you and Matt to watch.
Honestly, maybe we probably do need a new show, so that could do.
Yeah, and it's only 8 episodes.
True.
I don't know if it's a Matt show, but I know you'll love it.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. Honestly, he'd probably argue I was trying to convince him to watch, like, we always struggle with coming up with like the next thing to watch together.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been recently trying to convince him, like, just watch the shows that I already love, because like I think, like, here's the reasons why I think you'll like them. But like, we are currently rewatching Criminal Minds, which, like, I already forced him to watch that with me once, and he liked it to the point where he is voluntarily rewatching with me.
Okay.
But he is not giving in. I keep trying to convince him to watch 911 with me, and he won't do it. But I did convince him that. So we've been rewatching all the Final Destination movies recently, and we just watched number 4 last night. So he told me once we finish watching all of the Final Destination movies, he will watch The Pit with me, because it's only 2 seasons. And I was like, I'll take it. Mostly because I want to rewatch The Pit, and this gives me a reason to rewatch The Pit. But I also think he could like it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I've watched The Pit. It's on my long list. I have a long list. And then my brother's like, you need to watch more anime, which I do want to watch more anime. It's hard. 50% into Girl with 1,000 Faces and watched YouTube. Oh, I did also watch a little bit of the Wholesome Games Direct, because they were announcing the release date for the full game of Fields of Mystria, and it's coming out August 5th, and I'm excited. It's like Stardew Valley, but of course it's got its own thing.
Nice.
I think you should look into it, Monica.
Yeah. My sister was trying to convince me to buy the Ranch of Rivershine, because it's like Barbie Riding Club, but like better graphics. And like I watched her play a little bit of it. So now I'm just kind of like waiting for it to go on a good sale, and then I may give in and do it.
Nice. 25 pages into Our Lady of Blades. Happy that you're reading it. I'm reading, I already answered, but a library at Hellebore. Working on laundry. Yes, Nothing But Blackened Teeth. That one made no sense. That made no sense. I was gonna say that. But like, it was trying to make sense. That was the thing. It was like trying its best to make sense, but then things would happen. I'm like, where's the motivation for characters? Like, where the chemistry between these two people are supposed to be getting married? Like, it's like basically it felt like the lady was the main character. She was carrying around her fiance like he was like cardboard cutout. Yeah.
Interesting.
I am a fast reader, Brittany. I don't know. So it's also really funny. I was looking at the pools, and that one doesn't come out till October. So like I read that one very early. So I'm only getting to one backlist, I guess.
That's fair.
But that's okay. My hope was almost like I wanted to like get a lot of really bad ones where I'd be like, oh, this is awful within like 20 pages, and then just keep going.
Yeah.
But hey, that's okay. Yeah, I heard that too, and I probably will try to get that one from the library. Since I did hear really good things. I think Gavin really liked that one. And he also hated Nothing But Blackened Teeth. 97%. Excellent. Yay. Well, you should, Cherry. I think you might have a fun time with it, because it's really compulsive, readable. Read it, Cherry.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. If you can pop in and say hi, because Zoe is here. Yes, The Yearning. Sherry also has not read, but she's obsessed. Watch and read. Old bookmark of shame. No shame here. No
No, no
shame.
shame.
Both Monica and I are very much so like we love books and we love collecting books, but do we read the books we collect? Sometimes.
Some only sometimes.
To release the first 2 books this month. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Mm.
Pit is fantastic.
It's so good. It's so good.
Can do only one season at a time unless it's a watch along. So
Mm.
Lost. Supernatural. Supernatural is really long. But yes,
Yes.
I feel like I'm becoming that way too. When I have a routine, I will watch a TV show. But when I don't,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't. Major, yes, I'm watching more anime. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I'm currently watching Toilet Bon. I'm rewatching season 1 of Toilet Bon Hanako-kun, and season 2 has been out for a while, and I just need. I'm rewatching it 1 so I can watch 2, even though I'm really far ahead in the mangas. I have this poster here of 100 animes to watch, and yes, I've seen a lot on there, but I'm doing it to the point where I'm rewatching all the animes, like even ones I've seen like a million times, like Black Butler. I love that one so much. Ouran Host Club. I already actually rewatched that one. And that one was a really good time. But so yeah, I have a lot of animes to get through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really scared of Berserk and Sword Art Online. I'm not excited for that one. I tried to watch Sword Art Online a long time ago, and I hated it
Mm.
so much. Just not for me, but I will try it again because it has been some time.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome home. How was your nail appointment? We were gone before we could say hi before. Actually, it's also been some time since you commented this as well. Oops. To find Kylie had moved to be closer. Aww, Kylie was watching
Hi,
us.
Kylie.
Hi, Kylie. Barbie Writing Club.
Wow, what a trip. Speaking of old, because we were talking about old computer games earlier,
Yeah.
but oh man, Barbie Riding Club, peak childhood gaming.
What was the besides Nintendo games? Was there any computer games that I really played that are like classics? Oh, the one where you go walk around trying to solve a mystery, but you do math to do it. The Reader Rabbit. That might be too old. I just realized.
Reader Rabbit. I think I
There's
played those like in school.
Yeah, we had them at home and I played them at home for
Mm-hmm.
fun because I loved playing them. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
nerd in lots of
That's
different ways.
okay. I played Math Blaster as a fun game as a kid. Like
Math
that was one of the ones that we had growing up. So like I would have fun playing Math Blaster.
Math Blaster's a great time. But yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was this one Reader Rabbit game where Reader Rabbit would say, "Quince, that's a fruit," or "Quince, that's a fruit." That's what I learned what quince was from this, because you had to like, it was the alphabet of fruit and vegetables, and there's only Q, and I forget what X was, but
Gotcha.
yeah. Ouran is so good. It is such a wild, goofy time. I love it so much. I would say Monica, watch it, but I know that you've tried other animes. But I feel like you've tried animes that Matt likes.
This is true. I would be open to trying others.
Apothecary Diaries is really the one that I actually would highly recommend for you because it's also a light novel series. So, like, if you get into you could read the books, but also you could just watch the anime because it's just so well done and it's so funny. And the romance in it, the yearning, the angst is peak.
I do love that.
Dawn to Dawn. Yeah, my brother just watched it and he really liked it. He's like, I really want you to watch it. And I'm just like, do I really want to watch it? He's like, yes, you do. I'm like, And then I'm like, will it be like a Kill la Kill situation, which is actually an anime I really do love, even though I don't want to recommend it. Do not watch it, Monica. Don't watch it. It's it's one where it's like I love it, but also I will be very cautious on who I recommend it to because it is wild. Um, but I feel like I think he thinks I'm gonna like it, and I do trust my brother Sam. I have not read Berserk. Berserk scares me, especially when the first panel of the manga is Guts having sex with someone, and then it turns into a demon. That is the first thing. Yeah, you only really see his butt, but he's like over somebody. I was like, oh,
This
fun.
is extra funny because my boss, like a couple weeks ago, he was like, you read a lot, right? Like he does not know about this side of everything, but he's like, you like to read. And I was like, yeah. He's like, have you ever heard of this series? And he's like, he said Berserk. He's like, I think it's like comics or something. And I was like, and I didn't know anything about it, but I like quick looked it up and I was like, I mean, I don't know anything about it, but he's like, yeah, I think his nephew or something was reading it. His like 13-year-old nephew. He's like, I just wanted like if you knew what it was, like, is that like appropriate for kids? And I was like, I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say probably not, but like I don't know. But this is extra funny that you're talking about this now because I'm like, oh god. His like preteen family member is apparently reading these
Sorry,
or
my brain
wanting
is like,
to read them or something.
no, it's not. It's not. It's not
That's
appropriate.
so
It
funny.
is so
I'll have to let
mature.
him know. Like,
There is.
take it
It
back.
has a lot of triggers in
Mm,
it. There is discussions of rape. There's discussions of there's lots of depression, and yeah, it's a lot. So it scares me, but I hear the story is very good.
interesting.
Also, the manga artist died, so he never finished it. But he does have a friend who is going to finish it. I don't know when that's going to happen though.
Mm.
Clementine says hi to Kylie. All right, see ya. You're probably gone. Sorry. Oh, Barbie
Mm.
magic hairstyle, girly, nice. Oh, Ren, we need to talk anime. Um, Black Clover. I've only never seen it, but I've read quite a bit of the manga, and I need to like get back into that one. Yay! I have not built my cart yet. I think I'll do that after these sprints while or I could do it while I listen to my book because I was like sitting here with my eyes closed as I was listening to my book, and I'm like, I might fall asleep. Pretty Princess is a great board game. I love that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Reader Rabbit, Freddy Fish, and Putt Putt. I love those. Yeah, me too. It will probably be the last one I watch, to be honest, or I'll like find a fun one to watch right after it. Reader
Mm-hmm.
Rabbit, Putt Putt, yeah. Clue Finders, ooh. We had a
Mm-hmm.
typing game to teach you. Oh, yes, we had those too. I actually got good at math once because I played an algebra game. Ren knows what it's up. Ren, yeah. My Happy Marriage is also another cute one. Yes. Oh, I need to I read all the volumes that are out, but I need to watch My Yakuza Fiance, which I just loved that manga. Soul Eater, nice speed grapher. I don't know that one. Death Note, I love and also am very disappointed in this one, but you probably know why, Caitlin. But Death Note is really good. It's definitely yeah, it's really good. It's like I wouldn't say Criminal Minds exactly because Criminal Minds you're following like the FBI agents, but this one you're like following the serial killer basically. But there's like he kills by writing a notebook because it's a magical notebook. Um Interesting. Oh, Sherry, the on Cassidy's Twitch stream yesterday, she talked about how she wants to watch Attack on Titan. Um, so we need to talk to her and Nick about finishing One Piece so she can watch Attack on Titan. Because I think I really want her thoughts. That one's a good one. Anime talk is always good talk. Yes. Ooh, yeah. And I don't know when the next volume is coming out. I'm very sad. I want more. My Happy Marriage. This one, I know that you mentioned it earlier, Ren. I don't think I read the comment. Sorry about that. But yes, My Happy Marriage. I want to read that one too. I need to finish so much manga. Yeah, and like the manga, so the manga is not caught up with the TV show, and the TV show is not caught up with the light novels or the books. Because it first started as a light novelization collection, like novels series, and then I think they started the manga and then the TV show. Yeah, I really liked Attack on Titan. I watched that with my brother, and that one I was really happy I watched with him because I think if I was on my own devices, I would have just stopped watching it after 4 episodes because I was really annoyed with how long it was taking. I felt like it took forever for someone to carry a rock across town.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like it took forever. Monica's like, oh no, I'm now listening to Jelly talk and everyone I know. Reread Attack on Titan, yeah. Nice. You should. May sound crazy. Okay. 7 volumes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I could build my cart, or speaking of manga, I do have manga on my Netgalley thing. I did just get the Legends and Lattes graphic novel, which I'm so
Yeah, I saw they were doing that.
To read. What else is on my thing? So I have Legends and Lattes graphic novel. I have the where are you? I have a a queer contemporary one called Blue Summer Haze. I have Cells at Work picture book. I also have Luca the Dragon Vet. I don't know. Oh, Cat Life Balance. That one I have too. You know what? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just continue listening to my own book and do what I said and put my cart together. Yeah, I think people loved season 1 and then they didn't love later seasons. I thought season 1 was fine and then later seasons were much better. Though my brother Sam and I do have conversations on how we would improve Attack on Titan's story. You know, for funsies.
I love that.
Yeah. It does. You're right. You're so true. It has such a slow start for where it starts where the city gets demolished. So, but it does have some really good twists and turns in it. So. All right, now that we talked about anime and manga, we'll get back to our Netgalley arcs. I don't need to spin the wheel because I'm still reading my book. So we're just going to share this. Hopefully this way gets you all to hear the timer. So
make sure you don't have the tab needed by accident. Because I do that sometimes.
I don't think I do because I hear the timer.
Okay.
So I also was doing it where I was sharing my entire window and not a specific tab the last 2 times. So this time I'm doing the tab. So we'll find out.
Gotcha.
All right. See you in 45.
Nat, you're muted.
I'm muted. Hi.
Hello.
I was reading.
I'm 52% into my book now, so it's going great.
Are you liking it?
I am. It's cute. It's fun. I feel like I probably wouldn't have picked this up if I didn't have the arc. Like, I don't know. It's one of those like it's a soft enjoyment. Like, I'm not gonna be obsessed with it, I don't think, but it is really cute. I like the characters. It's like a fun setup.
Nice. Nice. Sometimes you just need that. You know?
It's like it's especially because I do think it's more different from some of the ones I've been reading recently. So it's fun.
Mm-hmm. I am 53% into my book. I feel like this book could have been shorter. I'm not DNFing. I'm going to finish it because I only have like, I have an hour left.
And it's already so short.
Right? But I feel like this would have been a great, perfect novella length book.
I do agree.
Because now I'm getting to like, okay, like before it was like a 4-star. I'm like, I was having a good time, even though I was like, whatever. But I'm like, all right, let's finish. Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Even though I'm reading it super fast, you know? Like,
yeah.
But yeah. But hey, I'll get one more off of my Netgalley. So
Yes. We love it.
read nothing, made dinner, marinated chicken, ooh, with green beans. That sounds delicious. I'm going to actually make that. Ooh, Chipotle. I am so tempted to get something that delivered, but I'm like, no, I should just make mac and cheese or eat something else. Tomorrow's my nephew's graduation, and we're gonna have so much good food. So,
yes.
Ooh, good 40 pages. Love that. Put away laundry, had lunch, read a chapter. Nice. Oh, and you heard the chime. Okay, I think the fact that I didn't have just that tab isolated, which makes me think that you guys did not hear my spinner wheel noises. Then it was really cute.
Yeah, but I don't think there was any noise.
I'm going to spin the wheel after we're done with comments and everything before we close, because I think I'm going to continue reading lowest rated Netgalleys, and then you guys can hear the sounds.
Yes, I approve.
You're in the parking lot because Zoe's at voice lessons. Nice. 60%. Does Rose annoy people, or is it just me? I think it's just you. But
I love her.
Me too. But knowing you as my sister, I can see why there's something she does that annoys you.
I can definitely see how, like, that type of character is not everyone's favorite. Like, I get it. Mm-hmm. For me, and maybe I just have blinder. Like, I'm just, I don't know. I love all of them so much. I don't care.
Yeah, right. I feel like she can seem like a character who's just there to help sort out the boys' crap, which is kind of true. But also I feel like for her, she has a lot of love in her heart. Like,
yes,
where I do think that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like the thing that annoys me the most about her is that she has so much love in general. Like, that's who she is, to a point where, like, she can more easily dismiss when other people do things that they shouldn't, and she has a right to be upset or angry, and she chooses not to be. And I'm like, I feel like this is a good time for you to, like, address problems, but she wants to, like, and that's fine because that's who she is. Yeah. But I do think her love for all of them almost allows her to ignore things that like don't come back to bite her in the butt, or at least don't always, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like that's a problem. It just is how it is. And I'm like, I would be angry. You can be angry too, girl.
I'm typing something that's a spoiler for book 5, which I feel like really captivates this.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think that's all the time that she even does that. It's just like that's her personality, that she is a lot easier to overlook things because she holds on to, but this person makes me feel this way, and like they're more than this decision, which is like completely valid, but also I think she could do a little more balance.
Yes. Okay, I just sent it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Even
Yeah.
though in that situation I was mad at
Like,
him
I
about
get it. Yeah.
but I get it. Yeah. You're welcome, Ren. She's not knowing you all the time, which is good. Just there. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are times. Yeah.
I agree with this.
I feel like there's been at least one time where every single character did something or said something or whatever that I was just like, mm. And then I immediately got over it because I was like, because apparently I'm also Rose in this situation where I'm like, okay, moving on.
Like yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. There is still one thing that I'm a little bit salty about, but it's fine. I'll get over it.
Tamra, what's your order? We need to know. Even though maybe we should give you until you're done with this book to get your order of the men, of the boys.
Yeah, maybe at the end we need to know. I don't think my order changed much in the first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think my order changed after the second book.
Yes.
And then has not changed since.
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
I mean, there's the first book that you could have an order of men that you think you'd like, in order of like best to worst. But yes, I'm okay. Go.
Bold.
I am not surprised by this. From Tamra.
That's super valid after book 1, especially.
Yes.
I get it. Unfortunately, my last has stayed last. And I will not take argument.
Is it also my last?
I think so, yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot
I
of
think it's
people's
everybody's last.
Except for Tamra's.
He's the universal last. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously there's going to be exceptions, but I think it's the universal last place.
Yeah, he almost moved up in book 5, but then he's also one of those. He's like Rose in some aspect, especially when it comes to two particular people, but specifically one person.
Yes. I agree.
Yes. I will send it to you. My most recent order, I will send to you. Because I guess technically one of the people in the order is like technically a spoiler but I also think it's rather obvious in book 1 that he's part of it.
Yeah. Like, it's not, but it is. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
But I know it's a spoiler that Tamra will not care about because she's going to be like, oh yeah, I kind of figured he was part of it too.
I can say very proudly with no spoilers at all that my favorite has always been and will always continue to be, well, okay, I can't say that because there's still 2 books, but I believe that my favorite has been and will always be Ezrin. Mm-hmm. And that's from book 1 through book 5. He has stayed at the top, risen and stayed there. Like, I don't know, I just love a man in armor, I guess. I love a man when you can't see his face. I don't know.
Mine was the same until book 5. Tamara got
Well,
something
good news
right.
is he hasn't lost me yet.
He is
So
very consistent.
he's that I just God, I love him. I think about him a lot. I got Ezra on the mind.
All right. Well, thank you for coming to Sprints. I'm going to share the screen one last time to have you
Yay.
guys see what else I'm going to do. Okay. This is an author in which I have a lot of books on Netgalley I haven't read yet.
Who's the author?
Unholy Terrors is, oh, what's her bucket? She wrote Forest Fall. She's a YA author. Lyndall Clipstone.
Okay.
Thanks. I liked the wah 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 part the best. It's funny.
I just realized I heard nothing, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. So I can hear it.
I was thinking in my head, Monica probably won't hear anything because
I heard nothing. Not at all.
You're welcome, Clementine. Well, Tamara,
I
guess
have
what?
good news for you. Because you're reading Woven by Gold right now, I have really good news for you.
Guess
Stay
what the
tuned.
next book is?
Literally, stay tuned so soon.
Yes. I will actually, we share KU. I will get it on KU right away. So
Perfect.
You can just hop right in. All right. Stay tuned. All right. We'll see you all next time. For those on my channel, next week is, actually I can pull it off, the discussion with Rachel on Age of Swords. Have I read this yet? No. Will I read it? Yes. I will actually finish it before the live this time, unlike last time. I was so close to the end, I just didn't quite finish. And then, Monica, do you want to share anything about what you're doing in particular?
If you are not participating, if you're here and you're not participating in the Amazing Readathon yet, you should be, because I'm co-hosting one of the teams. It's time travel Doctor Who themed this year, so it's super fun. It's for the entire month of June. I feel like a lot of people probably know about it, but in case you're here and you don't, you should join the fun. I will have a video coming out today or tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. That's a vlog from June. Wait, what month are we in? A vlog from May.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a vlog from May. It's reading a bunch of new releases. So
nice.
Actually, speaking of, book 5 is in that video. So
oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna
Stardust will be featured.
I'm gonna quickly before we leave, I'm gonna quickly put the link to your channel in the chat, because I did not tag you in the description or anything because I'm terrible at that.
That is okay.
Thanks. I'm glad the music was fun. Oh, Allons-y.
Allons-y. I don't even know I've never seen Doctor Who, but I'm here for the vibes, and the vibes are immaculate, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the number of times I've yelled this word out, it's great.
Yeah, you say, I don't know how you say it, but I'm always like, there's no emphasis, even though I've never seen that episode in which he says, like, I barely watched any Doctor Who.
I Googled it once. I Googled a clip, and the first clip that came up was him saying it with emphasis, the Allons-y, and I was like, works for me. So that's what it's in my head all the time. I don't know if he says it like that every time, but that's what I think of.
I have seen 2 Doctor Who episodes, and they're not him. And then I've seen a lot of parody stuff with Doctor Who, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've never seen it either.
We're all Doctor Who noobs. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yes,
all right. I'll see you guys later and have a happy weekend. Bye.
Bye.